Hello, all of you call center survivors. PTPOP here, with all four lobes of my brain securely bound behind my back. And today I'm going to talk about beating the bishop in a call center. Stay tuned.
Ain't you them kids that have been whacking off in my tool shed?
Oh my, I had to talk about this. And I'm using as many euphemisms and acronyms and hidden words with hidden meaning as I can to talk around the subject, because YouTube, God forbid if I talked about anything natural. God forbid we can watch Russians and Ukrainians blowing each other up on YouTube, but we can't talk about natural bodily functions. Oh, we'll get in trouble. Oh. But one of my subscribers by the name of Pilot Chris 06FW. Pilot Chris says, one of the call centers I worked in, there was stories about one guy beating the bishop in the toilet. You must be from Great Britain. That sounds like a Great Britain slang for waxing the dolphin. Jerking the gherkin. But that's, I'm not mocking you because you're from Great Britain. There's a big part of me that's Scottish and English, and Welsh. So, also confirmed by one of the trainers, I can't imagine a worse place to whack off than a call center. And I can't even, imagine, why someone would do this at work, especially a call center, because, what inspired it? Does the guy get aroused by being abused by customers on the phone? He's like, oh my God, I can't handle it anymore. One more person calls me a dickhead. I gotta go in the men's room and wax the dolphin, man. It can't be the women. It can't be the women in the call center unless he's a chubby chaser. Because most of the women, unless he likes overweight, smelly women that need a good shave, that have a beard. I've seen lots of women in the call centers that have beards. That's an interesting scene. So I'm not certain. I can't even imagine doing that. But I've heard this. I want to talk about this because along with people crapping their pants, I have heard this from multiple people in my career, not just in call centers, but I've heard this a lot, that guys get caught sitting in the stall, jerking the gherkin, doing things they shouldn't be doing. Let's put it that way. I guess guys, at work get horned up. They get randy, baby. And they've got to go in the men's room and practice self-abuse. Go spank the monkey. 5-fingered shuffle. Making the bald man cry. Poaching your egg. They got to poach their egg. Shaking hands with Dr. Winky. Blowing your own horn. Battling the purple-headed yogurt slinger. I can't even imagine this. Is my amethyst alien head. And he is new to the show. And he will bring you good luck. Hello. I come in peace. I come to help you jerk your gherkin. I don't know, man. I can't imagine, why you'd want to do this at work. Most of the women, like most men, as all of us know, we're visual creatures. And if we see somebody that's attractive or hot looking or whatever you want to say, we get aroused. And many of us have to find release.
What in the hell is that damn noise? What?
Hey, how's it going?
Pull your damn pants up, boy. I don't want to see that.
But in the call centers I've worked in them all over the place, and I can't think of one woman in any of the call centers that I can remember that I found intriguing enough to go jerk the gherkin in the bathroom. So I don't know. So I wonder how he got found out. How did this guy get discovered? How did somebody go, oh, did you hear about Bill? I walked into the bathroom today and Bill was in there waxing the dolphin. Bill was in there shucking the corn, waxing his carrot. I mean, and then what do you do when you see it? You know, I have never seen a guy in person do it. I've seen guys in pornos do it. But what do you do when you find a guy debugging the hard drive in the men's bathroom? You run out screaming, oh my God, Bill's waxing the dolphin, you know. He's windsurfing on Mount Baldy. I don't know. And then how do you walk out of there and politely excuse yourself? Oh, Bill, hey, it looks like you interrupted something really important there. Maybe I should let you play squirt hockey by yourself. I'm going to go back in on the phones now. I just, you know, okay, I've heard these rumors, and I don't know if this is just corporate, you know, rumors like people make up, but I believe it. I do believe it. Because if you know the kind of people that work in a call center, you know this is very possible. And I don't know, maybe the guy's a masochist. Maybe he enjoys the abuse he gets on the phone from people treating him like crap. And then after about 4 or 5 calls of people telling him off, he gets a woody and he has to, you know, he has to go wrestle with the eel. I just don't know. It's much ado about nothing, though, right? I don't know. I mean, there's ways to maybe they need to provide cold showers to these guys in the call centers. Pilot Chris. I don't know if I really want to know. I mean, there were stories. I'd like to talk to somebody say about how they discovered this person. I'd like to hear. This is what happened. I walked into the men's room and there's Bill, and you know he's stroking the eel, and he, you know, you could blackmail somebody that way. Hey, if you don't give me a raise, imagine if it was your supervisor. You don't give me a raise, I'll tell everybody you're wanking off in the bathroom. But that's not right. I mean, that's not politically correct, now is it? We don't want to be like that in this world, not unless you work for the NFL. I guess if you work for the NFL, you can do anything you want. Do anything you want. You can murder people. You can rape women. You can beat women. You can steal. You can gambling and drinking, be a drug addict. As long as you're making the company money, they don't care. And they will stand beside you and do anything you want as long as you're making the money. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I mean, this is just the epitome of working in a call center. Now, I know that in a non-call center job I had many years ago, about 25 years ago, I worked for a phone company called XO Communications. And one of our property managers was a gay gentleman. Well, he was posing as heterosexual because he was married and had kids. But he got caught in a stairwell with another guy. One was servicing the other orally. And that was in the stairwell of the building where I worked. And one of the ladies, I didn't see it, but one of the ladies walked in on them as she was going down to her car or something. And I wasn't surprised because the guy was very, very gay. And, you know, he allegedly had a wife and kids. I'd seen his kids and his wife and stuff. So, you know, this is 25 years ago when people were still closeted about their homosexuality. But that's the closest I've ever, quote, come to it. Man, you know, and I try to talk about these call center things and tell people about it, but nobody believes me. Like my father-in-law's like, well, you should just go get a job there, Pete, and tough it out and suck it up. And, you know, don't let the bastards get you down. You need a job, brother. Be a man. Be John Wayne. Smoke cigars and stick nails in your ass. Shoot razor blades and drink fire. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put myself through it. I don't want to sit around next to people who are crapping their pants and whacking off in the bathroom. I just don't. I don't. So I wanted to talk about this briefly. I don't know what else to say about it. Let's see if there's anything on the internet about it.
Get out of here! And if I ever catch you whacking in here again, I'm gonna hog tie you.
Men caught masturbating at work. Oh, the first thing that comes up. Caught masturbating at work, gay porn videos. Oh, I wonder if women, do women ever, you guys ever get randy? And just, I'm so randy, baby. You know, do you ever get really turned on by that chubby male supervisor who's missing the front tooth? Who's like, hey, you missed your talk time by 30 seconds. You know, and you have to run into the ladies' room and rub one out. I don't know. I would imagine you guys could probably do it without having to go to the bathroom, though. I'd imagine. I wonder if women do it. I don't think women do. I don't think women are the sexual beasts that we are. Plus, most of us are raised on pornography. Most of us, men, myself included, we were all exposed to pornography at a very young age. The first time I saw porno I was 7. I was home alone in the apartment my parents rented where we all lived. And under my dad's armchair was a Penthouse magazine. And I do not know if it was my father's or it was my brother's. It was probably my brother's, who were like 8 years older than me. And right there before me in all her glory was a woman sitting. She was sitting, I will never forget this picture. She was sitting in the window of a barn. She was facing inside the barn with her pants off and her legs spread. And I'd never seen beaver before.
Nice beaver.
And I didn't know what that was between her legs. I was like, oh my God, where's her penis? And I didn't know girls. Had vaginas and boys had penises. I had no idea.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Thanks for the tip.
No one told me. I never had that talk about the birds and the bees. The alien would tell you, boys have penises, girls have vaginas. So there you have it. I don't know, man. I've never been so desperate that I had to relieve myself in the men's room. But hey, you know, maybe he's into men's rooms. Maybe he likes the smell of the urinal cakes. Can you imagine dating that guy? Oh, honey, rub yourself in the urinal cakes. Gets me off, baby. Ah. So there you have it. So thanks for watching. I'm PTPOP. This is just a quick little quickie. Tossing egg salad. That's a good one. The tartar sauce rainbow. Hunting for red October. So there you have it. I'm PTPOP. All 4 lobes of my brain securely bound behind my back. Hang in there, baby. Bye.
Ain't you them kids that have been whacking off in my tool shed?